What's up? This is the YEEZY PT-02. I've had this for, well, I've worn it for, very important to use the right words here. I've worn it for just over 24 hours at this point, and thought I'd give y'all a overview of what this has been like. So, first of all, I did put it through the wash. I washed cold, tumbled low on the dryer settings. I haven't noticed hardly any change in its color. It still appears perfectly overdyed, black looking. When you go outside, of course, it's going to look a little bit more gray. It's not going to appear that deep, dark black color. But yeah, it's just average cotton, kind of denim texture on it. No thrills there. The fitment is still relatively the same as well. It still fits me, I would consider, perfectly. And just so y'all know, I'll put my measurements and stuff like that on the screen too for your all's information. But really not much to talk about, except for one major thing that I did realize about the construction, and it has to do with the Velcro area. So check this out. I didn't know that the pants were like this, and I wonder if this is why it was discontinued on the site. You see how these tabs right here are split at that corner? That corner is a major weak point, and you can kind of already see how it's ripped right there. That's like the #1 problem spot. You don't want this kind of construction on your pants. It will split so fast. And yeah, so I noticed that this is a completely separate piece. It's not stitched in any way right here. There you go. Now you can see it way better. That V right there. You don't want to see this in your pants. It means it will rip pretty instantaneously, no matter how good your stitch is right there. I mean, there's the stitch. Hopefully y'all can see that okay. Let me get it in focus for y'all. Yeah, so it's already kind of begun ripping because it's not stitched there. Let's look at some of the other pants and see if it's the same. So this is the PT-02. Let's look at the PT-04. PT-04 has the Velcro. Oh, would you look at that? The PT-04 is in fact stitched right there. So now we can kind of see a little bit of the development process here. So it does seem like they've made improvements with the later models. So if I get this PT-1, I'm expecting it not to be stitched. Okay. PT-1, the first, well, you would think would be the first iteration of the pants, is stitched there as well. So for some reason, the PT-2s have no such stitch to keep it from ripping right there. So, fair warning, if y'all go online and you see the PT-2 for sale, just know that this bit right here is not stitched right there at the crotch area, and that if you see them for sale online, definitely make sure you check to make sure that it is not just completely ripped here at the inseam line, because that's going to be a problem for a lot of people, and maybe especially for a size 1, and this is size 1, so it's going to fit me. It's going to be more of a fitted look. It's going to be more prone to happening. Size 2 and size 3, maybe you don't have to worry about that as much, but yeah, just something really important to note. Do I like the pants? I mean, I like them. They're baggies. That's about it. They feel like a very average baggy pair of pants. Quality-wise, inseam stitch aside, pretty okay. Not a lot of loose threads anywhere. Maybe a couple on the belt loop, but that's about all I can see. So I mean, overall good. I'll probably take it to someone who can fix it, and yeah, like maybe like just like a clothing repair shop or whatever. They'll be able to fix this in like 10 seconds. So not a bad pair of pants, honestly. Cool. Just got to fix that inseam stitch right there, and you're pretty good to go. It survived the wash. It did not fade like crazy. It did not shrink hardly at all, I don't believe. And And yeah, they're pants. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to make a first 24 hours review of this. I haven't really worn the PT1s hardly enough. It's not been warm enough for those, so maybe we'll see the PT1s in a future video. PT4s, I've worn them a ton. I already have a couple of reviews on those. Those are some pretty solid pair of pants. I love those things so much, aside from the dang pockets. But yeah, thank you all for watching as always, and more soon.